Hello and welcome to the MegaMonsterCast. For today, we are talking about Shoes Report, the 13th episode of Ultraman Arc, and our second clip show episode. I am Nick. With me is Josh,
Hollow.
and this is definitely taken more seriously than the last clip show was.
Yes.
Uh, I still think it's hilarious that the last one was just a commentary over top the clip show. So that one told
Well,
us that that one did not matter at all. This one definitely seems
kinda?
to matter, considering we actually get a dub with this one. Yeah, this episode opens with Shu writing a report on the whole Givas incident. And that kind of teaches us what this episode is going to be about, which is just Shu talking about everything that's happened thus far, initially framing it as his report on the most recent events, but kind
And
of
then he's a
everything.
government spy.
Yep, that's something that's been obvious from episode maybe one,
One?
definitely two. Yeah, so we get like a little bit of insight on what happened last episode, but again, mainly just a recap. We also get they specifically make sure to show us that alien bathing Yuma again.
Yeah, but
We're gonna get that every clip show from now on.
why though? It's awkward.
That's why. It's
Uh,
awkward for us. That's a normal thing in Japan.
it would have been okay if it was an older man, but no, it's just an alien.
Yeah, but you got to remember, from everyone else's perspective, it is an older man. We just get to
Oh,
see
well,
the
now
real
it's
him.
completely fine.
Yeah. Yeah. So we get like the whole recap of what happened last episode, and then we find out that they're out of coffee, and that is the crux of Shu's dilemma for the episode: is they are out of coffee, and we
It's a
get not only that, we also get flashbacks to when he and Yuma were VTubers.
we didn't need that.
I feel like we did. I feel like that's a weirdly important part of their characters now. But we immediately get the solution to our dilemma, which is that one professor from the lake episode gave Bon some fucking really expensive coffee beans that are taken from a monkey's poop.
Oh no, not that one.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I caught that.
Yeah. So I'm like a big coffee person. Not nearly as much as Shu, but like when they said that, I was like, oh, that's the monkey poop coffee.
Just taking in caffeine and shit.
Yep. It's the only way to do it. It's literally the only way to do it.
There could be other ways.
Yeah. So we just get like a bunch of little things here and there, which like props to them. They brought back they at least have name dropped that professor. So that's more than we got for the one from Blazar.
Yeah. Like, we didn't even see him again, did we?
No. Which was funny considering they played it up that he was a big important part of Gento's life and then just never again.
Well, Gento died. Horrible, painful, bone deficiency death.
Yep. Which is why the next when we get the movie, it's not going to have Blazar at all.
It's just Gento getting radiation therapy and all that.
Yeah, it's him progressively getting sicker and sicker, and we just have to like watch these like really upsetting character piece on
Go.
a hero who is like sick and dying. It's like the death of Captain Marvel. Yeah, so yeah, we get that.
Quit being a dick.
We also find out that Yuma's not in the office right now, and everything seems to be working out just fine without them. And literally just name drop after name drop. We do find out that the general public thinks that Rin is at fault for Nezutron, which they're not wrong, but I feel like that's oversimplifying some things.
No, it's the perfect amount of simplifying.
All right, fair enough. So yeah, we get that. Ooh, Josh, at some point,
Yeah.
if you want to own the Blazar, it's on sale for almost 50% off on Amazon right now, leading into release. Only costs like 31 bucks.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, and we get some flashbacks to all the various armors and shit. We get information on everything that's going on, and it's just a bunch of flashbacks. That's it. This is just a bunch of flashbacks. And we also get the idea that not everyone knows if they can trust Ark.
Oh, it's the series and movie.
Yeah, so you get all of it. Then we get that semi sepia uh, flashback of Mono Gelos' horn killing Yuma's family.
Just so much death.
Yeah, this is one of the more bright and uplifting Ultraman series, and we have a lot of death in this one. But you know, that's part of the series. And then we get, after all these flashbacks, we get our hint at what Shu's doing, something to do with top secret Onyx project. Which,
I feel like it's just him saying, "Yo, our boy here, Skip, is definitely Ultraman. Synced it multiple times. Go in for the kill."
okay, no, a Pokemon, like a giant fucking rock snake is gonna show up.
Oh fuck.
Yep, that's what's gonna be in the next episode. It's just a rock snake. It's just a rock snake.
God damn it. Ultraman is just a Pokemon now.
Yeah, and then we get our little lead into the next episode where we find out about what the next episode is going to be. And this was, by and large, kind of. I'm not gonna like. There's a little bit in this where I'm happy that we got a dub for this one, but I feel like there was more going on in the last one, and we didn't get a dub for that one.
There was so much more. We had an army of Yuppies.
Yes, we had a different UP that was angry. I think we had
Yeah.
a schlub who was upset that he was getting moved further away from the action. We had like a bunch of interesting little character beats from characters that'll never show up again, which is why they didn't dub that one. But this one, that was a more generic clip show, we got a full dub for, and not much happens other than like a couple of nods to what might happen in the next 13 episodes.
That Yuma just gets interrogated and cut open to see what makes him Ultraman.
I mean, that might happen, unfortunately, but probably
They're
not.
gonna Alf his ass.
They're gonna alf his ass. They're gonna feed him
Uh,
tats.
and then at the very last episode, it's just a tearjerker as he gets taken away by the FBI, or in this case, the GDF.
Yeah,
Never to be seen again.
that is how Alf ended, I assume. I didn't watch all of Alf. I watched more
That
of Alf than some
is
people, but not
that is
much.
how Alf ended.
Cool. That sounds like
He
a
just gets taken away.
really bad ending to a TV show.
Horrible. The family's crying. The cat survived. It's all around bad.
Uh, so like, does that include the movie that happens after the show?
I don't know. I didn't watch the movie.
Yeah. Apparently, the family never sees him again, but the movie follows
Yes.
him after that.
Hell yeah.
So they don't bring the family back, but they bring Alf back, and he doesn't interact with the family that kept him safe for years.
I'm okay with that then.
Yeah.
Still wish he kind of got cut off, but whatever. That's just me.
I mean, I don't know how this movie ends.
We can find out. 1 second.
All right, now this is the
This might
Alf
have been an
cast.
Ultraman. I was gonna say this might have been an Ultraman episode, but this is all about Alf.
I mean, honestly, there's not a whole lot to say. Like, at this point, we've had a bunch of different clip shows from a few Ultraman shows. Like, Blazar had really good ones and really bad ones. Orb had an okay one. Uh, this one has had a weird one and a boring one. So I don't know for sure what to think about these episodes. Like this one, like it's in the middle of the road. It's a clip show. We get like a couple of like nods and callbacks to like what happened in previous episodes. And like we find out like, oh, hey, that professor's still alive and he's talking with Bond some more. We never find out about that dude that was grooming Rin, but that's probably for the best.
Yeah, yeah. They killed him. We're just gonna go with that ending.
He got killed in prison. Yeah, I don't know. Again, I think it's just kind of a middle of the road episode. There's nothing great about it. There's nothing bad about this either. It's just like it's the episode that they put between episodes to save space. Like they saved some money. It's mostly a bottle episode clip show, so they have like everyone shooting on the same set. Maybe Yuma shoots like outside of the set in one part, but like you could all shoot that. Like you could shoot all that in the same sound stage and you'd be fine.
Yeah. Also, fun fact: the movie ends with Alf being tied to a chair, military surrounding him by guns. Fade to black. The military head in charge, which is Martin Sheen, which is an odd choice, but whatever.
I mean, it was the 90s.
Yeah, and yeah, he gets blackmailed and he has to release Alf.
All right, weird choice, but okay.
Sin, screw it. My version was better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't really have anything else to say about this episode. It served its purpose, but there's nothing special about it.
Yeah, it was just kind of eh.
Mhm.
This was definitely a background listening kind of episode.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Well, that with that, tune in next time where we watch hopefully not a clip show episode of Ultraman Arc, and stay tuned for us talking about the most fun show to say the name of that I've run into in a while.
Ding,
Dan
ding,
da
ding, ding.
Dan.
Also, if you're out there looking for your official Chaos Grenade merchandise, you can't get it. I'm not selling any yet.
Just wait, folks. Just wait.
It's just a prototype.
Yeah. Anyway, bye bye.
Bye.